Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing my first ever, I think, BOXYCHARM unboxing. Now the reason why I say I think is because I used to have a subscription with them back when I first got started into makeup, and I was just trying to get more and more things for a nice cost, because this box contains 5 full-size products and it's $25 a month, and this is the January box. This one was sent to me from BOXYCHARM, but I can't remember if I did any unboxings back in the day. I mean, I've been on YouTube for 5 years, so I just can't remember. But I think this is the first time I have ever done an unboxing on my channel, so I'm kind of excited about it, and that is the reason why I don't have a full face of makeup on. I do have my foundation and everything because I did a little sneaky peeky into this box. I wanted to see what I needed to already have done or what I was going to be playing with so that I could just be a little bit more prepared. But anywho, let's get into the January box. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to start off with the card. Every box has this card in there. It has a theme. This month's theme is Breaking the Ice. And then we have a list of all the products, a description of the product, as well as how much it retails for. So again, it's $25 for the subscription, but you're guaranteed at least $125 worth of full-size products. So I think that's really great. There are upgrades and stuff that you can do. I've never done that before, but I will leave that information in the description box down below. All right, let's go ahead and get into the box. I'm going to start off with this right here, which is something I'm really excited about because this is a brand I knew I wanted to try in the year 2020. This is from Ace Beauty. I always thought it was Ace Beauty, but I've heard people say that it's actually Ace Beauty. And I'm thinking that's probably right because of the little thing above the E. So I think it's Ace Beauty. I've probably been saying it wrong this entire time. But this is the Scarlet Dusk palette. I haven't even opened this. I don't know what it looks like. I just know that it's an eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to open it up. Oh my gosh, these nails, I have no issues with anything other than trying to get things open because they are thicker with the crystals. Here we go. Tweezers. The actual palette looks like the outside of the box. Now let's open her up. Ooh, okay. I picked the right shirt. I was gonna go with black, but I was like, I've been wearing so much black recently. I'm gonna go with a color, but I wanted to be a little on the safe side. But I think I picked the perfect shirt for this palette. This is gorgeous. Let me look at my little card and see what it says about this. It says this eyeshadow palette features 12 colors that are reminiscent of the beautiful sunrises and sunsets witnessed in various locations around the world. Each color has been carefully milled and pressed to provide the easiest application and the most excellent color payoff. The price tag on this is $34.99. So this in and of itself is more expensive than the box. I love that. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and start off with this palette. So I'm going to bake underneath my eyes. I'm going to zoom you guys in, and we're going to create a look. Zoeva 227 and Sunset Rose. I'm going to start on the outer corner, kind of tapping this into place, and then buffing upward. Bring it into the crease. And again, I'm just kind of working this upward to use as my transition shade. Sonia G Classic Crease in Crimson. There was basically no way that I wasn't going to use this shade. It's so, I love shades like this. Neon, oh, so good. I'm just putting this into the crease, back and forth windshield wiper motions, and soft circular motions to blend it upward. Not too far. Esom W21 and Hibiscus. I'm going to place this all over the lid. Royal and Langnickel BOM 18 and Sangria. I am going to tap this right on my lash band, like right at my lashes. I'm not going to bring it all the way in, I just want it on the outer portion. MAC 242 and Aruba. I'm going to use this to highlight my brow arch and blend it out. MAC 219 going back in with Hibiscus. I am taking this all along the lower lash line. And this time I am using it wet, so it's a little bit more concentrated. I feel like it's easier to put this type of shadow, like the metallics, wet on the lower lash line. On the lid, I used it dry. Sonia G Flat Definer going back in with Sangria. I'm going to push this right up against my lower lashes. Moving on, let's finish off the rest of the face. I picked up the next item in the box, which is from Wonder Beauty, and this is called the Trip 4-2 Blush and Bronzer Duo. Again, I think I'm going to need my tweezers for this. Oh, I put a hole in the box. Okay, the outside packaging is this really beautiful like blush nude. It's cardboard and it's kind of like textured. Let's open it up. All right, let me take this out. So we have a bronzer and a blush. I'm not sure how this blush is going to go with this eye. I might have to adjust some things, but let me see what it says on the card. It reads, prepare for the perfect getaway with a Trip 4-2. This soft matte blush and bronzer cheek duo blends seamlessly into the skin, deliver a naturally glowing complexion and a buildable warmth for a flush of color to the skin with this long-lasting sun-kissed duo, made with a hydrating blend of mango seed, butter, and sunflower seed oil to help soothe and brighten, enriched with lotus flower and sea buckthorn extract to help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. This retails for $36. I'm going to take my Royal and Langnickel BOM 36 and dip into the bronze shade. One nice thing about having dark hair again is that I don't have to worry about the bronzer as much going into the platinum. I know some of you guys have asked, Mel, you're growing your hair back out. No, actually, this is shorter than what it was before. I think because it's platinum, it looked like it could be shorter before because, you know, you don't see a lot of the hair. This is just no guard. Absolutely no guard. I'm definitely going to end up going back to platinum. I just don't know when. I don't know. I like it, but I miss the platinum at the same time. But then, I don't know. I like it too. So this is definitely easier. I just have to go in with the clippers every other day. But I had to bleach my hair once a week. And it was just like one day. I was like, I don't feel like bleaching my hair. So I just took all the guards off and you know, the drill. But no, I am not growing my hair back out. I will be going back to platinum. I just don't really know when. Right now, I'm enjoying how easy this is. Sonia G Soft Cheek. I'm going to dip into this blush. I'm using this brush because I don't know if I'm going to like this color or not. This will keep it a little softer. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. The next product is from Too Faced. This is a highlighter. It's called the Diamond Light Diamond Fire Highlighter, and the shade is Canary Diamond. I don't believe I have this one. I know I have two. I have the one that is like opalescent, and then the pink one, the really light pink. I can't get this box open. I'm on the struggle bus today. When am I not on the struggle bus? It's really tight. Ow! There's a tape on the front of it. I couldn't see. Did I mention the struggle bus? That's a lot easier. All right, so here it is. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have this one. This one is darker than the other ones that I have. Let me do a little swatcheroo. It's really smooth. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, I want to put that on my eye. This is going to be too dark for my complexion, but I want to apply this. So first, let me see how much this is. The description reads, this one-of-a-kind highlighter is infused with real crushed diamond powder and light reflecting pearls for a brilliant, fancy pink diamond glow that will have you on planet shimmer. I'm not going to read the rest of it. Retails for $36. Now, I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face with something else because like I said, this is just going to be too dark for me. And then I'm going to apply this, I think, to the inner corner. But let me grab a highlight really quickly. I'm going to go in with the Becca Pure Pearl. And this is a Stilazzi L302. I'm just going to buff over the top of everything really quickly. Now I'm going to go in with the Too Faced highlighter on my BK Beauty 204. I am going to apply this to the inner corner. I'm going to go finish off my lips and I'll be right back to give you guys my thoughts. And there's one more product I need to show you guys. Here is the finished look. I used my kitten liner from my Christian AUDETTE collaboration, filled in my lips completely, and then topped it with Beauty lipstick. And I think it works really well together, personally, if I do say so myself. All right, there's one other thing that I need to show you guys that came in this box. It's from Glow Recipe, and this is the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I actually already have one of these, so I can tell you how I feel about it, but let me get to my card. It retails for $22, and the description reads, the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask is a bouncy, breathable sleeping mask that soothes and perfects skin overnight. This pillow-proof formula acts as a radiance boosting face mask, formulated with soothing amino acid rich watermelon extract, hydrating hyaluronic acid, and pore refining AHAs that work while you sleep to gently exfoliate and clarify. And this brings the box total to $153.99, all for $25. Like, that is amazing. That's one thing that I really, really love about BOXYCHARM is that you're getting full size products in there. And I feel like they've been doing a really good job lately. It's funny that they reached out to me because I was already considering resubscribing because I kept seeing boxes and I was like, oh, I should have had that. Oh, I should have gotten that one. So I'm really grateful to them. Thank you, BOXYCHARM, for sending this to me. But now I'm going to get into my review on each of these products. This one I can give you a full review on. I like this a lot. I feel like this does really nice things for my skin. It looks more bright and radiant in the morning. It definitely hydrates the skin. I really enjoy this product, but I'm not going to open this one because I already have one open in my room. The Too Faced highlighter is beautiful. This color is so, so stunning, and you could absolutely use this in conjunction with the eyeshadow palette like I did, or even putting this all over the lid would be amazing. It reminds me so much of the MAC, what is it? MAC Show Gold. That's it, Show Gold. I was sitting here thinking, I was like, what is it? It reminds me of Show Gold, but this one I think is a little bit smoother than what the MAC one is. And then the eyeshadow palette. This speaks to me. I love, 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 love these neon coral shades. I just think they are absolutely beautiful. I think the eye turned out really well. Everything blended out nicely. I think this is a very user-friendly, a beginner-friendly palette. This is something that is going to have pigmentation, but it's going to blend out easily. You are going to get fallout with this, but like I always say, I just brush that stuff away. Fallout does not bother me. unless I don't bake or I, something like that. But I always bake or do my eyes first. So first impressions of this is it's beautiful. It's a really pretty palette, and I will definitely continue to try out Ace Beauty. The Trip for Two palette. I have to say that I like the bronzer, contour, whatever you want to call this, a little bit more than the blush. I do think that it works out, but I have to be careful with this shade. And it's not a quality thing, it's a skin tone thing. I have to be careful with this type of color because I can look bruised, but I think that with the eye look, with everything, it looks really nice. It went on nice, nothing was patchy. This shade right here is pigmented, so I knocked off my brush a little bit before I even went in, and I feel like I got a really nice color on my skin. It's not warm, but it's not so cool tone that it's like sculpting your face to an extreme. I don't like that look. I really enjoyed this. And then the last product is the mascara. I think I'm gonna have to keep using this because when I first started using it, I felt like it wasn't grabbing a hold of my lashes. And I was putting it on the back part of my lashes, and I was putting it, layer and layer. And I am, I am one who puts a lot of layers of mascara on. I will be the first to admit it. Kelsey always laughs at me because, like, she will FaceTime me, and I'm putting on my mascara. She's like, "Girl, are you done yet?" I'm like, "No." I like a lot of mascara, and like I said, I put it on front and back. So when I stepped away from the camera, it's easier for me because I like to be really like up close to my mirror when I'm putting on my mascara. And I felt like after I waited a little bit to let it dry down just a little bit and then go in, it was easier to build this up. But I don't think that I get the length that I want. I get the volume after layer, 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 but I don't get the length that I want. And I have pretty not naturally. I mean, these are my lashes, but I do use a lash serum to get them how they are. I feel like this is definitely more volumizing than it is lengthening. And I think that you're going to have to add a lot of layers like I did in order to get that. But at the same time, this is a new mascara. So sometimes, when you open a mascara and it's not, you don't love it right away, but then in 2 weeks, it's perfection. I feel like this one could be that way. And I like anything that conditions my lashes. I'm such a baby with my lashes. I don't like to, when I'm doing my eye looks and I do 8 different eye looks in one video, I don't put mascara on because I don't want to keep constantly taking mascara off. I just like to baby my lashes as much as possible. So this is something I'm going to have to keep you updated on, but everything else in this box is really nice. And mascara is subjective anyway. Everybody has a different preference on what they enjoy. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Let me know if you did. Let me know how you feel about the look, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.